Collecting toys and video games, reliving other days. Super geeks and parties here to stay. Turbo! Ooh, yeah!
Welcome to Turbo Geeks Ultra. This is take 2 for the night because we totally suck. I'm your host, Brandon, as always, with Mr. Sean Ryan.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, boy, how you been?
Doing good. Doing good. I was just reading more of this Ghostbusters Haynes manual that you got me. It's so many cool things in here. Because it's not just like the Ecto 1, dude. They go over the proton packs, the PKE meters, everything. Ghost traps. It's awesome.
That's dope. I'm glad you like it, man. That was a good find.
Yes.
Dude, I seen that I was like, this needs to be in the Sean Ryan collection.
Yes, and I love it. So hopefully, I don't know when we'll see each other next time. I'll get you those VHSs I found.
Oh yeah, what'd you find for me again? I forget.
What did I find?
I know
one was Page Master.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that one day,
dude. We're gonna have to do an episode on Page Master. We keep bringing that up because that movie is just so good.
Yeah, dude. Page Masters. It was way before its time. It was in that weird like animation era.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, they're just the animation was above everything else in that era. So
yeah, agreed. And the other one was Cool Runnings.
Oh yeah, old John Candy.
Yeah.
So, speaking of John Candy, you want to go ahead and get this out of the way because I know this is going to be a quick one for you.
Yep, Great Outdoors. Boom.
Yeah, I knew it as soon as I turned it on. I was like, man, this is the only one I had to dig it out so you could.
Yeah, maybe next time try to like let it run a little longer so it's like not the intro and stuff, but I'd still be able to. Because sometimes what throws me off a little bit is there's like a glare and I can only see half the TV sometimes.
Ooh, so I'm going to turn this light on back here.
Plus your fat head's in the way right now too.
Good. That's the whole point.
But I'd see that Grand Wagoneer right there. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I know my Jeep. So.
So this is going to be kind of a fun show and tell episode, kind of as we're going over things. I got a bunch of new stuff.
Yes.
I got a lot of cool new stuff. So let's get this out of the way. We all remember my Zed that I got from the toy show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, his big brother came.
How big we talking? Mega Zed.
Yeah, dude. Like, compare the two. Yeah. I got the big boy, the big 10-incher. I've been waiting. It's funny because the little one weighs like 4 times as this one does. This one is so like light and airy.
I guess
because
it doesn't have any electronics.
A molded cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's in boards and stuff in this little guy. But yeah, so he finally showed up. Got
Those are gonna look so cool next to the Zed helmet.
Oh yeah, dude, it's looking kind of tight up here. And behind me, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, I got some shelving finally.
Yeah.
We'll pick the camera up just a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, that looks great.
I need about 6 more of those to, fill the rest of the corner over there. But
were those the ones you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the ones you were going to order were acrylic. Those look white to me.
They were, but I found these at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
They're called picture ledges is what they're called.
Okay.
And they're like decorative picture ledges. They hold 10 pounds. Bro, if I'm putting more than 10 pounds of toys on the shelf, any beer.
Trouble. Yeah.
But it works. The figures, like if I take my VHS and I kick them sideways, I can line them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can still see part of the front, and then like
Yeah.
my figures, I can stagger them inside the shelf. It's a big enough gap to where I can, show the figures off. So
Sweet. What
it
you
works.
should do is insert a photo now of blown up of all the figures and stuff. So that would be cool. So everyone could see like the figures and
Oh,
how
in
you
the
had
in
them
the shelves
arranged.
together.
Yeah.
So it's tight. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I got another couple goodies to show up. I ordered. I have a VHS problem. We're all aware of this.
Yeah.
But dude, I find some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like so when we were at the toy show, I saw a giant stuffed animal, and I was like, Sean, I had one of these when I was a kid. This is what I carried around as I was growing up. Like this was my security blanket was this animal, and I almost spent all my money to buy it because it just hit me so hard. Well, it is from Fievel, American Tail.
Nice.
Right? I carried around a Fievel, a giant stuffed Fievel forever.
Yeah.
And that was like my security blanket. So I found this. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I now have Fievel on VHS. Cassette looks real good. Love it. Now I just need Fievel Goes West so I can see him, become a rootin' tootin' cowboy.
Yeah. That's the one I always remember.
Fievel Goes West. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this movie was so like the end with the like cat that they made, or the giant rat to scare all the cats.
Yeah.
It was pretty intense. Like watching it, I was like, ooh. Yeah. So Fievel Goes West. If you guys remember Fievel, make sure you like and comment. Tell us about it. Put it in the comments. Let us know, because apparently we've been doing this whole thing wrong this entire time, because we have gotten more love on YouTube than we've ever had.
Yeah,
listening.
and if you haven't watched us on YouTube yet, at least like and subscribe there and show us some love. So
yeah, for sure, because God, this is getting real fun on this end. And then I got a couple other goodies.
Well, what'd you get?
Yeah. So you remember Alvin and the Chipmunks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got me some Alvin and the Chipmunks Love Potion number 9.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I got me, some cartoons. A lot of these are cartoons. I'm going to go through them pretty quick. But got some Alvin and the Chipmunks. Totally pumped about that one. And then I got, sometimes life is like a hurricane.
Yeah.
Here in Duckburg.
Duckburg,
no? Launchpad McQuack. Huey,
Darkwing Duck.
Dewey, and Louie. Close. Life is like a hurricane here
DuckTales.
Yeah, dude, I got me some DuckTales VHS. So
nice.
Each one's got like 2 episodes on it. So I got it's kind of a big deal. I got 4 episodes of DuckTales if I can watch anytime I want now. Yeah, no, it's whatever.
It's a big deal.
So I got them, and then ironically, I'm going to save that one. Then I picked this bad boy up because, A, it looks absolutely beautiful. It is in very good shape. I mean, even the shelving wear is minimal. But I got some X-Men.
Oh, dude, that looks cool in itself. Almost like a really, really cool comic.
Yeah, dude, it's a good one. So,
what episode is it?
It's Deadly Reunions. I don't even know if it's
Like part
I
of
don't
the
know.
series.
Right, yeah, because I haven't watched it yet, but it looks good.
Yeah, sweet.
Like, it looks real good. And I was like, dude, you can't go wrong with Marvel.
Dude,
Especially
God,
X-Men.
that was one of the cartoons I watched a lot. And it had like one of the coolest intros ever. We should also do an intro on
The
or
Japanese
an
version?
episode on intros itself. Yeah, and the Japanese version of X-Men was really metal and awesome too.
Yeah, dude, it was nuts. Yeah, we should. Yeah, dude, we'll plan that out. We will set it up. We're going to do intros because now we're on YouTube. We can see said intros. So
that'd be cool.
So I got you a present.
Really?
I did. I was like, you know what? This needs to be in somebody's life, and it's not mine for a change. Yeah, you ready for this?
Yeah. Oh boy! Yes! Heck yeah! Oh,
Yeah,
damn, that looks
bud.
clean.
Oh, it's super clean.
Did you find that locally,
clean.
or did you order it?
No, I found this locally. I hunted. The only two that I did not hunt locally is the one I'm about to show you next.
Okay.
I ordered this one because it's a rarer piece.
Yeah.
But there were some cartoons with like some Goodwill finds and stuff like that. So that's why they're a little bit more beat up. But this was a half price Books buy.
Nice.
So
heck
not
yeah.
Not a lot there, man, but sometimes they come through.
Dude, that's going to look so good next to my action figure. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. So a little backing for it, man. Yeah. Man,
yeah.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that because, of course, I got to watch it first because I haven't seen it in 20 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So then, ironically, Sean posted on our Insta, and it totally stole my thunder because I found this one. It's the next one I ordered. I found this, and I'm like, I cannot wait to show it off on the podcast. I'm so excited. Nobody ever remembers this. And then Numb Boobs here decides he's going to post literally the day we're recording. Here is my Bobby's World.
See, this is so good because it's just fate, man. Stuff like that happens.
Dude, it's so funny. We're on a different wavelength.
It's so true.
Like we post, it's like, man, I can't wait to show you this on on the episode tonight. And Sean's like, oh, I already beat you to it. I'm gonna post it on our Instagram.
Yeah, see, I didn't know you got it. So what is it? Just one episode or
it's one episode. I haven't watched it yet because I've been setting up for tonight, but I think it's only one episode. It's called Me and Roger.
Sweet.
So, and then it's really cool because it's got Howie Mandel.
On the back.
And his Jerry curled mullet.
90s. Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's such a great show. And that intro,
dude, awesome. It was one of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep. Same.
Between this, I'm going to throw some more out there that you guys probably don't remember, but Eek the Cat.
Eek. Yep.
Eek the Cat. Yeah. With a super chubby girlfriend.
Yeah.
With a super southern accent. Ike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ike. Yeah, she had pink fur.
Yeah. And then she had a dog named Sharky. He was Sharky the Shark Dog.
Yeah, that's right.
And the dog didn't like Eek, so but yeah, I always loved the Saturday morning cartoons, man. Like
I feel like right there would be what else played then? Like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Animated.
Oh, that was a good one too. I forgot about like that being there, dude. I mean, then there was like Super Dave. Super Dave was like the end of it. You remember Super Dave?
Super Dave.
He was the stunt man. Oh man,
I'm sure if I saw it, maybe.
Yeah, the Super Dave. Then they always had like Power Rangers come on Saturdays. Power Rangers was like the new episode.
Okay.
And then they had. Oh, I'm trying to think of there was Bobby's World, Eek the Cat, and then
This was a cartoon, or it was?
It
Super Dave?
yeah. It was both. Super Dave was a person that had a cartoon. No?
Okay, I see the real one.
Yeah, it's him, but he's a cartoon. So if you're looking it up
Oh,
right now,
yeah, now that I'm seeing it. Yeah, I
there
remember
it is.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that was like it finished it off. He always came on at like 11:30 to noon because at noon that's when your Saturday adult garbage came on.
Yeah.
And then, dude, I was also thinking. So I should have picked it up just because it's funny. But I saw a Bananas in Pajamas VHS.
Mm. It's one of those songs you don't ever get out of your head, even
Right.
though you probably never watched a full episode. That song is stuck in your head because you're like, "Oh my god, it's Eek the Cat," and then Bananas in Pajamas, and then X-Men. You're like, "Stop it! Like, play all the cool
Well, dude,
stuff."
I remember Bananas in Pajamas was always on at 5:30 in the morning. It was like what they started the network day with.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what
So
kid is going to be watching that at 5:30?
right, exactly. I think that's why they put it on, dude. But you always ended up watching it.
Right. At least,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
in the background while you're like getting your cinnamon toast like ready for your
right.
Saturday morning breakfast.
Nobody cares about this episode, but yeah, dude. But no, now it's stuck in my head. You know, I'm gonna play it right here. Just mind mess with everybody, make everybody hear it.
Oh,
no,
I'll never
like
listen to this podcast
back where we started.
Yeah.
No, but dude, it just then you had like the lamb chops and stuff. All those.
Oh, dude, yeah. I watched
all that song, and then what was the elephant
Wishbone.
show?
I watched it.
Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone?
The elephant.
Yeah, they always sang the Skidamarinky Dinky Dink song.
Oh, Skimmy Doo.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I can't remember what there. Dude, it was always had cartoon elephants on there, but and then you had like what was the one where it was like the kids did like skits. You know what I'm talking about?
These were animated or actual kids?
No, just they were always on Saturday morning. Like one was on Nickelodeon. It was not skits, but like they'd make them do cat. No, that was later. That was on Snick. No, I'm talking about like, dude. Okay, so they would like have all these kids like do these like wild and crazy kids. I'm retarded. So they would just like have like 50 kids go out and do like these wild acts of like, oh, go do 500 cartwheels in a row, and they'd all run out and do like they just did a bunch of dumb random stuff. I always wanted to go do it, but I was always the chubby kid, and I can't do a cartwheel.
I recognize their faces. Yeah.
So dude, there was all this kinds of cool stuff on the weekends. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd go back. It'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I want to make this a hot topic of the day.
Okay.
So there was a live action Ninja Turtles tour, like Disney on Ice, or there was a live action tour. It was called Coming Out of Their Shells tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
They played crappy rock music in bad animatronic suits, and they looked like garbage.
Yeah.
I wanted to go see it so bad. I would, at 8 years old, I would have, if I knew what murder was, I probably would have done it to like go see these. So go see these guys, right?
Right.
So I decided I'm an adult now. I'm not allowed to go see them. I'm gonna buy the VHS, right?
Yeah.
I was about ready to purchase the full full blown copy of the whole show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I found something that intrigued me a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm very interested in my making of. I want to know how it's done, right?
Yeah.
So I got the making of coming out of their Shells tour.
What?
Bro, it's a rockumentary.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude,
So
I
they
thought,
like go in the back like room and like they're just acting like a band and
yes, they act like the Turtles exist in reality.
that's cool.
They talk about coming in and making their own instruments because they only have 3 fingers, so they had to make, instruments work for them. And I'm like, oh God,
Yeah,
this is a rockumentary, dude. And it immediately changed my outlook on what this is.
Did you already watch it?
Oh yeah, twice.
Oh crap. How long is it?
Oh, like 30 minutes.
Okay. Because we might have to watch that the next time I'm over because that sounds awesome.
Oh, dude, it's so good. I'll even let you borrow this bad boy because you want to watch it twice. But the music is very like turn of the decade 80s, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 80s hair, but you're getting into the 90s, so it's kind of like getting poppier? Question mark.
Okay.
Like your Poisons and your Cinderellas and stuff like that. Like they just got very mainstream.
Yeah.
Fun fact: they go as far as making these guys look heroined out like 90% of the time, because the animatronics will stop when they're not talking, right? So they'll just be like, "Yeah, dude, cowabunga." And I'm just like, oh God. Like,
that's so bizarre.
Is he on drugs? Yeah, dude, it's so funny. And they just throw in random catchphrases like all the time. I mean, all the time. They're just like, bodacious. Like a guy sweeping the floor, right? And he's like, radical. Like, oh, gross. I love it.
Yeah. This was totally me.
Oh yeah, dude, this is so good. Like this right here falls into this. I'll tell you what, it's going. See this little. If I can point it right here, see that little shelf up there.
Yep.
Those are my special movies that have a place in my heart. That's where this shelf is, right?
I like that. Mm-hmm.
It's got my Dino Riders and my Super Mario Brothers movie.
Nice.
This bad boy's going right up there next to it. Like it earned a spot on that shelf after I watched it.
Mm.
I mean, dude, it was just so good.
I actually watched a little documentary kind of making of kind of research on the Mario Brothers movie today and found out a bunch of stuff I didn't know. But it was pretty interesting.
What was it, ripped off of VHS? Like, does the VHS? Okay,
no, it was someone like it was almost like a review and a history lesson of like what happened on set, and it had a lot of stuff pulled like you wouldn't have seen in anywhere else. You could see them behind the set and talking and pictures and stuff like that, and what it was like behind the scenes. But they go in about everything, like the directors, the funding, what happened on the set, all that fun stuff.
So I'm starting to learn that I love the behind the scenes of old movies.
Yeah, especially because this wasn't a thing when we had these movies. VHS didn't really have behind the scenes.
Right.
DVDs have it a lot, and some of these DVDs that we have now don't have those special features and stuff.
Right.
So like a lot of those older ones. So
dude, I remember when the remastered Star Wars trilogy came out, right? The box set had
an extra
in for all the extra stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you remember, I got it set up over. It's over there now. I think it's in my VHS collection in the closet. But that Star Wars thing that I showed you, I should one day I'll have to bring it out again so everybody can see it. But it has a Star Wars making of behind the scenes
cool
VHS in it, and I'm afraid to watch it because that's like my don't watch set, so I don't ruin it. Because I'm afraid that my VCR will just decide like that's the tape it's going to eat at that point in time.
Oh God,
you know what I mean? It's like I have full faith in watching my VCR, but I'm also afraid like, dude, it just takes that one day where I slide in my copy of They Live, like, yeah, this is going to be so sick, and then you just hear, oh, and you're like, no, no, yeah,
yeah.
But I don't know, just behind the scenes are so fun because. You see people that are people like they shut off.
So. Yeah.
Oh, dude, sad news. Just behind the scenes and thinking about like cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that Bruce Willis has some disease?
No.
Okay, so he has like some. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with an A, but it's like he loses his cognitive function.
Oh my God!
So he's not going to be able to like comprehend what people are saying or be able to communicate.
No.
And I'm like, oh, so sad, man. Bruce Willis is one of my favorites. Like,
yeah.
So,
man, that
sucks. But not to bring down the episode, it just popped in my head.
Womp, womp. Yeah, I'll have to read about that.
I'm gonna bring it back though. Here, right now, because I got some other things this week.
Yeah,
yeah,
you got a lot of stuff this week. Damn,
bro, I did. Well, it's because my addiction only costs like 50 cents. So
yeah, that is a good addiction to have.
$5 will take me a long way. So we've all seen. If we haven't, where have you been the last 20 years? We have all seen Home Alone, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's seen Home Alone, right? You guys give up and you're thirsty for more, Like, this kid hunted down 2 robbers in his home for sport. Like, classic home movie, right?
Yeah.
Christmas movie. Well, then they came out with the second one, right?
Yep.
He hunted these guys down in New York.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. And then I had this before, but also to go with my Home Alone 2, I have my Home Alone 2 Game Boy cartridge. Right?
That's cool.
Yeah, pretty neat, right? Now, if only there was a certain thing that could make my Home Alone collection even cooler. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, you did get it. Oh, I'm so jealous. I had one.
I did not.
Oh, really? Okay.
I did not have a Talk Boy. I have wanted one my entire life, and I'm really upset because it is not movie accurate because that is not how you
the batteries load.
The batteries.
Nope, they never did. I know. I said the same thing when I had it.
I robbed this kid, bro.
How much did you get it for?
$30.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Because when I looked, they were like going for 50 at the lowest, but those were out of state plus shipping. But I've been seeing them 60, 70, 80.
Right, dude, those are the ones that are not functioning. You have to look at the fine print.
Right.
I looked, because when I was pricing this out, I was like, well, how much could I get one for?
Yeah.
$50, non-functioning, all day.
No way.
And I was like, So this kid's got it for 40. I'm going to get it, right? I knew I was getting it. What's my golden rule, Sean?
You never pay full price.
You damn right, I never pay full price. So you got to hit him with the low ball, right? So I come in there and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is pretty cool, man. You still got this?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Hey, I'm interested." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know. Would you take 25?" Knowing damn well that I'm going to pay the $40 for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you take 25? He's like, I'd do 30.
Got you, sucker.
You just said no. I'd have still paid the 40.
Yeah.
So yes.
Okay.
Fine. Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.
See you later.
So yes, finally, I put batteries in it. Everything works.
Sweet.
But I don't have a cassette.
Wow.
I don't collect cassettes.
Yeah.
I collect VHS. So if anybody has a blank cassette that they want to donate to the Turbo Geeks Ultra podcast for Talkboy testing, I will let you talk into my Talkboy second after I do it. But yeah,
I'm sure you'll come across some. As much as you go to like those Goodwills and stuff, you'll find a 6-pack of them or something. I had it. The Talkboy did come with a tape and from multiple scenes of the movie, but I practically taped over every single one of those.
Yeah, there was a those go for big money. If you have the Home Alone 2 tape with your Talkboy, that's $100 all day, every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey man, people want what they want.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah, that's true. When I was looking for one, I was looking for that and a Viewmaster. And I was just really surprised on the prices of them. But at this point, I'm not surprised. Everything that we had from our childhood that I loved and now is gone is really expensive.
Yeah, I know. Tell me how I know, because I buy it.
Right.
So, but yeah, I mean, I've slowed down a lot. Like I said, I'm just waiting for stuff to come through, man. And sorry, I put my sweet Talkboy back up. But like, I can't afford to go to the toy store every week.
No,
like, I just can't do it. It's hard.
No.
I want to so bad, but man, I go broke so fast.
Yep, got bills to pay, and we all know just everything's getting more expensive right now too. So I had to do the same. It was just like I wanted to drive my truck to work today because it was like the first nice day, and the rest of the next 2 weeks is going to be 20 degrees colder and rain. I'm like, oh, I just can't afford it right now. But I paid all my bills. Yay!
Didn't you do the math? Isn't it like $100 round trip?
Yeah, because that truck. I mean, the gas tank is really small on it too. But I only put premium in that thing because it's an old truck, and it gets like 7 miles a gallon, especially with it's hard not to. So you got 410 gears, so you're already at a higher RPMs. It's only a 3-speed and a 7.5 liter, so it's sucking fuel, dude. 455 is a big blocking motor, so it's getting like 6 miles a gallon, but it puts a big ass smile on my face, and that's all that really matters, I guess.
Know what? Hey, so does this $4 VHS that I bought. I put the
yeah. It's true. Yeah, that's true. I know. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. I'm got some ice cream in my beard. Get that. Yeah, man. I mean, I get it. I just like we want to start working on the house, and I'm like, well, okay, let's figure this out because I did the math on what it's going to take us to go to Comic-Con, or I'm sorry, Fanboy Expo, and that is
yeah,
a couple $100.
Low funds plus I'm already like kind of freaking out, so just a lot of stuff going on between kid coming and stuff. So I'm hoping I'll be able to go.
Oh, you're going to go. It's whether or not you get the autograph or not. I'll make sure you go.
Right.
Because Because somebody promised they'd show us the ropes on how to get the media passes. So we're going.
Yeah, we'll see if you'll be there.
Piper, and if you're listening, I'm calling you out, son. No, but yeah, so I don't know. I did the math because, dude, they are doing a original Ninja Turtles animated series, voice actor,
Yeah, that's
reunion.
really cool. I mean,
and right here, right back here in this top shelf, right.
The yellow one?
Nope, this one right here. Well, purple one in the back. That's the first episode of the Ninja Turtles.
Very first. Oh, wow.
The very first one, yeah.
Yeah, so, that would be cool.
That's getting signed, but it's not because it's $225 to meet all four of them.
See, so if I had the choice between the two, for me, as much as I do love Ninja Turtles, it would be like still Keith David if I had to pick between the two, because I just love everything Keith David. So,
well, dude, for $100, we get a picture taken and something signed, and the lanyard. Finally, we've only been trying to get lanyards for the last, 2 seasons, but all that's $100,
and hopefully, like, be able to like at least talk to him for a little bit. Like, hi, I think you're real cool. Okay, next.
Yeah, dude, there's like 2 questions I want to ask. I was like, so I need to know, do you have Kurt Russell's personal phone number? And how did it feel to kick the crap out of Roddy Piper?
Oh gosh,
those are the 2 questions I want to ask you.
Yeah,
like, are you still friends with Kurt Russell? Can you give him a call for me and just let me say hi? Like, that's all I really want. Can he be my hookup?
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it'd be really neat to see. I don't really care to see them, but dude, those guys, they were the voice of my literal childhood. Those 4 guys created me, like, because of my passion for turtles, right? So that'd be cool, but again, it's not going to look as cool as me in a framed, 5x7 over here on the wall with me and Keith David,
Right.
Plus, we don't have the stupid COVID protocols in Columbus anymore, so
yeah.
So we can like sniff his neck when we go to the curfew.
As far as you think, yeah. There's gonna be a bodyguard there, just slaps you or sprays you with a water bottle.
Worth.
Too close.
I'll take it. So yeah. So this is kind of a random episode, but so a few things have came to my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, after like forever, Diablo Immortals has a release date.
Hey,
Diablo on mobile.
Someone had to like do some research. I think they like hacked into the iTunes server, Apple release date kind of thing. So technically, the date could still change. Blizzard is claiming it's a placeholder. So hey, yeah, it's what is it? June 30th.
June 30th, yeah. I mean, well, here's my point that I really don't care about Diablo Immortals. Yeah. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, are they working on 4 still?
Yeah, I believe so, because I just saw another review on Blizzard talking about some of the more levels, how they're going to be edgier and darker.
When people started putting fingers in places they weren't supposed to, all that stuff went to a halt. So that's why I'm like, Then I was hoping once Microsoft became the backing money.
Yeah, I thought Blizzard ended up getting absorbed, or they absorbed someone else. It sounded like they ended up getting another team to like finish up. So,
well, I hope so, because I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And then
I remember this scene. Like that dude, he's just like, man, I'm on this lame vacation, but super hot chick that's a local. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah. She's like, you're just gonna be gone the next day, just like everyone else. He's like, yeah. Still want to fool around.
Yeah. He's like, you still want to see
like,
it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dude, my favorite. So you got the old '96er, right?
Mm-hmm.
In here. For those that are just listening, we're talking about the great outdoors behind me. So the old '96er, I see that scene, and he's like, "Oh, 96 ounce, let's go!" Like, have you ever seen me eat a large pizza? Like,
Yeah.
you think 96-ounce steak is going to put me down? No, bro. Like, sign me up. Let's go.
It reminds me of Ron Swanson. It's like, what is that? I call it the turf and turf. 12-ounce ribeye, 24-ounce porter horse, or whatever. I'm like, God, porter house or whatever. I'm just like, yeah. So good.
That's the same one. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, I believe there's been a mistake. You brought me the food that my food eats. That's the same episode.
No, it's a different episode because he goes to visit like someone's house. It's his boss, which is why do I want to say Rob Schneider? Not Rob Schneider. He was in Wayne's
Rob
World
Lowe?
1. Yeah, Rob Lowe.
Lowe.
Rob Lowe. He's like, here you go. And he's just like, are you serious? Like, why are you feeding me what my food eats? And he just like dumps out the whole salad.
He's like, that was delicious. Like, wow, man. So, but all right. So, other gaming news that because we haven't really talked about news coming out.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland dropped this week.
Yeah, dude. How was it,
bro? It is my favorite Borderlands game.
Oh, that's right. Because you told me a little bit about it, and I need to go watch some gameplay because you said it's almost. It's much different from the rest of the Borderlands.
Yes. So in Borderlands 2, there was in which at this day and age, I'm pretty sure Borderlands falls under retro because it's early disking. So we could talk about it on this episode. Yes.
Yeah.
So in Borderlands 2, there was a DLC called Assault on Dragon's Keep, which was Tiny Tina narrating a game of Bunkers and Badasses, which is a spin-off of Dungeons and Dragons, right? It's like Borderland Worlds, Dungeons and Dragons. It was amazing. There was questing. There was, rolling for D20, rolling D20s for chest, all this fun jazz. All right, you all right there, champ?
Yeah, scalp itches. I'm good. I can still hear you.
Oh, all right, cool. So in the expansion, dude, you fight dragons and trolls and trees and elements and all this crazy like Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was the best part of Borderlands 2. Like I played it over and over again. I farmed the dragons forever. The weapons were cool because they shot magic. They shot swords. They shot, just all this crazy stuff. Well, that's what this entire game is. You are literally playing a game of Bunkers and Badasses with Tiny Tina. So it's not Borderlands.
Okay.
It's just based in the Borderlands universe.
Okay.
You come across, like Claptrap and, Tiny Tina, obviously, but it's not a Borderland. There's no Borderlands story to it. You're literally just having fun playing Bunkers and Badasses.
Cool.
I don't care what anybody says. I've played enough Borderlands in my life to know that this game makes everything else stupid. Like
so
they did so good.
So are you playing like each time you get on? Do you like leave where you left off as like if you are playing Dungeons and Dragons, or do you play like a 30-minute game segment or something? Like how does it work?
No, you have a quest log, so you're playing quests and side quests.
Okay.
So you have your main story quest, but then there's like a plethora of side quests, and then we, Well, no Wii because I've been playing by myself because.
Okay, so that's already good news to me. It doesn't sound like you're doing like matches every day. It's not multiplayer match.
No. It's literally it's a giant story mode.
Sweet. Oh, I love that. I'm on board then. I'm all about them stories and campaigns.
Yeah, dude, it's fun and dude, it's just dumb fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, there's a side quest where you help out these little red elves called Murphs.
Murphs?
Murphs, like your dog Murph.
Murph, like a Murph.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you help out these Murphs, and there is a evil wizard who is turning them blue. And if they turn them blue, they get all like rabid and stuff.
Like Smurfs.
Like, it's Smurfs. Yes, it's definitely Smurfs. It's just dumb stuff like that, man. It's so fun. Like you'll catch these little quests, and you're just like, oh, that's this and that's that, you know. So
that's cool.
Yeah, dude, it's a good time, man. And then there's so much. I mean, dude, I love loot grinders. I always have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Diablo for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what what sucked me into Borderlands, especially seeing those, like the rays, and you're like, look at all these things.
Yeah, it's got that sound too.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
You just like ching. You're like, oh,
piece of
you know what that means?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, and if anybody ever has played Destiny with me, I am hated because I get more exotic drops than any like buddy else combined.
Yeah.
We ran a raid last week. I got an exotic. This is in the wild drop. This isn't like a boss. This is just like engrams hitting the ground. The moment we started, right?
Yeah.
I just like killing some ads and just ching. I was like, oh. I was like, would you look at that? And I picked one up, right? When we're killing the boss, right? We're clearing ads at the boss. Ching! I'm like, oh, would you look at that, bro? I had 2 exotic drops in the wild from one run, and they're just like, bro, like, why are you, like they get a little salty, but so it's real nice seeing all my gold hit the ground.
Oh gosh, I might have to get into Destiny again. I do have some really good fond memories, and that was, I remember my first exotic, and everyone was like, "What the heck? I've been trying to still get that." Was the Icebreaker, and then I remember getting Galahorn pretty quickly, and then we had one friend still could never get Galahorn until like they actually started like you can get it, like buy it now.
So yeah, our friend Joe, we ran 3 characters every week forever, and he could not get it to drop ever. And the week that you could buy it from Zur, right? He goes.
Oh, he wasn't in town or something. Yeah, he couldn't buy it.
No, he bought it, right? And then we ran on the second character after he bought it.
Yeah,
and it dropped.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, what? Why?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but dude, Tiny Tina's is so much fun. You get just all these different, dude. I have a gun that shoots literal like a volley of saw blades.
That sounds awesome.
What are you doing?
I moved the cushion on my chair, and now it's like not sitting right, and it's like riding up my ass.
Please take your time. Me and everybody else on YouTube will just sit and wait while you fix your chair.
Okay, well, I'm still listening. I'm still talking. Okay.
Oh God. That's why we're professionals.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they pay us the big bucks. Not.
Speaking of being paid big bucks.
Yeah.
I was just hoping somebody would pay us some big bucks.
Oh yeah.
Throwing it into the universe.
Yeah, if anyone wants us to like whore out their product, let us know. If you have a cool product, we might whore it out for you if you give us a cool discount on your cool product or something.
By discount, we mean like $5.
Free 99. Yeah.
And it's got to be something cool. We are totally ready to sell out. Totally ready to sell out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're broke. We buy all our stuff on things.
Store's still being worked on. I'm working on. We can still buy the classics from TurboGeeksUltra.com, but I am revamping the store. I promise you, these shirts are going to be way cooler. Way cooler.
Yeah, I'm excited for those.
I hope you guys love them because I love them. I've already planned on ordering one of each one because I have 3 in the works right now. Working on a 4th, and if it turns out the way it's supposed to, I'm going to get it tattooed on the back of my calf.
Oh crap, that would be cool.
So it'll be known as the Tiny Tattoo shirt. So, hey,
there you go.
But yeah, man. So that's all the cool stuff I got this week.
Okay. No, I didn't get anything this week. So I think come this this paycheck, which is tomorrow. I wanted to stop in Out of This World again. It looked like James picked up some more cool retro toys, so I wanted to see what he got, what's new in the shop, and might fish for an Ecto one because now I'm like, I really want an Ecto one, but it has to be a really cool one. So the Plasma series, which is the same series as these guys, they came out with an Ecto one, and I think they have one in the shop, but they're not to scale compared to the Ecto one. The Ecto one's too small, so they don't even fit in it. I'm like, that's annoying. Second thing that's annoying, light. It doesn't have lights and sounds. Like, how do you have an Ecto one that doesn't have like flashing lights at least?
Yeah,
that's annoying. So
that goes from a toy to a collectible, like real quick.
Right, and then 3. There's 2 different models, which is really weird. It's the same. Everything's the same except some of the tires had rubber tires. Some of them had plastic tires. Some of them had a regular front end, and some of them had like a crap ton of like black soot in front of them just to make it look like the wear of the Ecto one with the rust and stuff. So people would literally just buff it off with some isopropyl alcohol to make it look better. But I do have one thing I'd show you. It's really brittle, but they're really cool. So
is it NECA? Don't break it.
Yeah, God, no, that would already broke it just if I breathed.
So when Sean buys NECA, right? And he's like, I'm keeping it in the box. I'm gonna take it out. I'm like, okay.
I didn't say that.
You said you're gonna take it out of the box.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
And I said, hey, Sean, don't do that. Sean, you probably shouldn't do that, Sean. Sean, you shouldn't do that. Sean, how
No! So, fun story. So, this is my Kurt Russell action figure from the thing. So, he was pretty cool. And you can already see, like, so this happened after the fact, though, too. I get his flamethrower on. I'm like, oh, he's flamethrower. He's got his flamethrower on. And the handle snaps off on the flamethrower. And then I ripped out, like, multiple cords of the flamethrower. I'm like, come on, man. So I just decided to put, like, a revolver in his hand. Like, oh, I'm Kurt Russell. I'm going to shoot you. So I just put him on my shelf. And mind you, this shelf was a little bit lower before I mounted it up higher. My kid was like, whoo! I was like, that's fine. You can play with my toys because I'm an adult. And actually, she didn't break it, but I came home. It was probably either the cat or something else bumped it. But I just see Kurt Russell laying on the floor and his foot broken off. So I super glued it. Oh my God. But I think it honestly depends on the NECA figure because I think this is also NECA, but he is built 100 times differently compared to this. Like this is like almost like a 13-inch G.I. Joe action figure type joints in there compared to
Let's compare right now. Okay. All right. So my Kurt Russell style NECA figure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look how safe he is.
Yeah,
He's protected by plastic.
yeah,
He looks
but
so cool.
I like how he's out and like
Hold on.
doing things.
You ready? Look at my John Nada, also protected.
Hey,
Look, ain't
there's
no dust on me.
There's nothing wrong with my Nada. Yeah, he looks great.
I'm just tweaking your nips, bud.
Yeah, dude, if they're worth $20, I'm pulling them out, man. They look cool out. So, and I just dropped more figures. So.
Oh, jeez, that's why. He blames it on the cat. He said the cat knocked it over. Sean's probably kicked it with his fat foot when he got up.
I did when it was on the floor. Yes.
Still my dude though.
Thanks.
Still love you. Still look at this. One more time.
Did we talk about what you got there?
What?
What do you got in your hands now?
Oh, just my Zed, because I play with him like I'm a child.
Did we mention Shredder's Revenge and the Turtle Collection yet?
Oh no, we didn't.
No.
Oh my god, we suck.
Yeah.
So, fun fact: they are coming out with a Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. It is very Ninja Turtles arcade-esque, right? It's a side scroller, but like arcade style, right? With this release, they are also coming out with what is it? The Cowabunga collection, right?
Yeah, that's it.
The Cowabunga collection, which is all of the Ninja Turtle games.
Yep,
all of them on one game. Oh god, I need it so bad in my life because I swear to God, to this day, the original Ninja Turtle games for Nintendo is unbeatable. It is 110%.
Yeah, the NES one's so damn hard.
Dude, I have never made it past the dam level where you go underwater and like the electric jellyfish or whatever. Like and you have the timer to disable the palms.
Yep.
Never have I made it past it.
The arcade one I've beat several times.
The arcade one's super good because
it's fun though. Yeah.
The arcade is God, so cool. Sorry, I'm playing my Zed in my camera. Yeah, that one's probably my favorite. Turtles in Time was a good one.
Yep.
But the arcade, dude. So they make a what's it called? One Up. Is that the arcade cabinet company that makes the miniature ones? Mm-hmm. They make a Ninja Turtles arcade with all four joysticks and buttons. I want one. I have no place to put it, so I have to wait until the future.
So I'm really jealous. One of the retro collectors that I follow found one at a. Sorry, you might hear some interference. He's based out of Texas. I'm sorry, dude, if you're listening. I always forget these guys' names because I'm kind of finding them. It's like the more you look into it, they're like, "Oh, recommend. Follow this guy. Follow this guy. Follow this guy."
Well, I think it's funny that we showed up in
not another retro channel. That's it. Yeah. I was just like, I was storming. I'm like, who has like videos out there of the show? And I ended up finding that guy. I was like, sweet. Heck yeah.
Yeah. But and dude, we were like in it, like.
Yeah, multiple times. I watched it. I was just like, at the very beginning, I was like, I could see us like 2 rows over. And then it was like 3 more times. I was like, oh my God, it almost looks like we're stalking the guy.
Right. It's like, dude, and it's funny because my big ass stands out like a giant purple plum because of my maroon hoodie, you know?
Yeah.
So, and then our neon backpacks, you can see them a mile away. So what that tells me is, our tactics worked.
Yes. Check out our bling. But
like,
the guy's name is
look at me. Sorry, go ahead.
Not Another Retro channel. And he is a huge turtle fan, retro collector. He found a 1-up Turtles arcade for $100. I was like, you suck. I would totally pick one up. Yeah, I'd love to have that one.
So
but this is what I was going to show you. So the wife and I work on these every weekend when we're hanging out with each other. So these Metal Earth deals. This is the first one we've ever done. So there was some trial and error. So we had to add some glue to this one, but I think it looks really sweet for what it is. Right now we've got one more day. This Sunday we should have the Star Destroyer finished, and that's like this big. So I'm really excited. It looks really cool. A lot of detail. They look really cool, but very, very brittle. So very, very time consuming, very, very brittle. So you got to be easy with them. But
yeah, I have that slave one for you guys that you guys are gonna put together.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put that one.
Yeah, I got. I'll put it with your Rocketeer next time I head up to Pataskala. Bring all your goodies to you.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, man. So we got Ninja Turtles coming out this summer. We got Comic-Con coming up. We got more toys. We got.
So there was good. So you've been playing Tiny Tina.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
I've been playing because I have like ADD. I have so many games I need to finish, but I'm like, I'm gonna do something else. I started playing Echo Generation. And that is on the Xbox list of whatever the hell, like games you can download if you pay.
Game Pass?
Game Pass, there you go. Couldn't think of it. I was thinking something. Yeah, but it's awesome. It's like a mix between Earthbound, Stranger Things, Gravity Falls. It's awesome. It's super 80s retro, turn-based. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. So I've been playing that.
Dude, so there's a lot of hidden gems on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody's on Game Pass, I know you PlayStation guys and girls and them or whatever. Try to be politically correct. Anyway, so they have a game called Nobody Saves the World. So good. I'm not telling you anything about it. Go play it. Go play it. I sat down, dude, and grinded everything out. All but one Achievo. It's a New Game Plus. And I was like, I started my New Game Plus, and then I was like, I already did this. I'm like, I'm done. So I just stopped,
Yeah.
But it was so good, dude. And then there's so many indies on there that are just. I can't think of the cyber. There's a Cyber Ninja one.
Oh yeah, I think that was the same time you and I both started playing Naruto Boy as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, it's so frustrating because I picked it up again and I was like, I forgot half the controls, and then it is a side scroller, but you have to go a lot of back and forth. So I'm super lost where I need to go. So I just need to sit down. But I've been really, really enjoying that game too. But the real big news for games is the Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed for me.
Yes.
So FPS looks awesome. My only gripe is that there's no campaign. It's all multiplayer. So even if you're not online playing multiplayer, you can do like what you did in Perfect Dark. You can have some bots and pick a map and catch ghosts, or you can play as the ghost, which is still pretty cool. But I'd still would love to have some sort of campaign. The graphics look great,
bro. It's what was predicted in our. It's canon. Zetamore.
Yeah,
opened up. Yeah, and that's exactly what we talked about on our Ghostbusters episode.
Yep, and now you get to like make your own personal Ghostbuster on what you want to look like, and
I don't know if
he's
I
going to
can
train
Tatum.
you. Oh. What is that? What is that new movie with Ryan Reynolds? The guy. Have you seen that?
Oh, Free Guy.
Free Guy. Yeah. Have
Yeah,
you seen
Free
that
Guy is
yet?
a good one, and then the Atom Project is a real good one too.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
And then
Oh, is that already out?
yes, it is, dude. You know what else came out last week?
What's that?
Halo on Paramount Plus.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
It is so good.
Really? Oh, I've heard nothing but bad things.
You're stupid.
Oh, really? I got to
I
check it out.
loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. There was so much violence.
I
So
didn't bother
fast.
with it because I don't have Paramount Plus, so I was just like, I'll just wait till I can see it somewhere.
Dude, people are hating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first off, it's Halo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spartans look so good.
Mm-hmm.
They some maneuvers they like kind of gypped out, but dude, they can tell a free roaming story because it's like pre-reach. It's like the beginning. Right. They're still test phasing Spartans.
The Spartans. That's pretty cool.
So they have creative freedom. Like, let them go, bro. Like,
right.
They're not. As long as it comes to an end point, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah. Did they say how many episodes they're releasing, or
I don't know. All I know is I have Paramount Plus for 30 days, whether I want it or not.
Okay. Well, I'd say right before it ends, or once the first season is done, my ass is coming to your place, and we're gonna watch the whole season, or at least I am, and you can pass out.
Dude. Okay, so. More than welcome to. No, don't say I'm not inviting you over to come check out this. But I'm saying, so Game Pass gives you 30 free days of Paramount Plus.
Wait, what? How do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Bro, look at your perks. So, for public service announcement. If you have Xbox Game Pass, right? I'm sorry, Microsoft Game Pass because PC too.
Mm-hmm.
There is a perks tab. Bro, that's how I got 3 months free Crunchyroll. That's how I got. Bro, they give away like 3 months of Spotify, which pisses me off because I paid for Spotify for the last 15 years. But
yeah,
there's all these perks that you can like just. Yes, I'd like to watch that for 3 months, or I'd like to watch that for the next 30 days.
Yeah,
you're already paying for it. You might as well check it out. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's not cheap for Game Pass. So
I don't know. I buy mine on Black Friday every year.
Oh, that's a good idea. Mine's just auto renewal.
Every month?
Once a year. So I should have it once a month because it's like once a year, and it pulls out of my account randomly. And I'm like, what the hell is that? It's like $130 or something.
So,
I'm like, oh, that sucked.
Listen, this is another public service announcement. Every year, BestBuy.com, it's got to be online, right?
Mm-hmm.
They sell digital Xbox Live Game Pass cards for like 40% of what, dude, I buy. They're 3 months for like $20.
Oh, okay.
And so we just buy the limit. I think the limit's like 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we just we all like. My buddy Trojan, he's always like, hey, he's like, they're doing it this year. So Black Friday, we all get online and buy the 5 3-month passes, and it's literally less than it costs for a year.
Wow, I should do that because I'm already another public service announcement. If you drive a car and you have a Speedway near you, go use Speedway. But like that's I saved up enough points to get Xbox Live rewards and points and all that crap. So
yep. And Microsoft Rewards online. That's how I bought Tiny Tina's. I paid $10 for the $90 version because of Microsoft
Holy
Reward points.
crap!
Sean, what's my golden rule?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I ever got on the rewards points part because that's part of the like achievements thing. I think you told
Part
me.
of it, yeah.
Okay.
Like there's sometimes you have to do Chivos, but yeah. Like I said, never pay full price for anything.
Nope.
So that's my takeaway.
It depends for me. Like, because I think what kills me is like I sell and buy so many things on Marketplace since unfortunately Auto Trader has just gone the way of the dodo. I do a lot of buying and selling on Marketplace, which is great. Great for me. Cheaper. Way cheaper. I mean, that's how I found like all these helmets minus Mando and some figures and Jeep parts and all sorts of fun stuff. The Saber. But I can't stand it when I'm selling crap and the guy's like, I've got it listed for 50. Will you do 25? Like, go screw yourself, bro. I'm already selling it to go fast. But
you go, no, man.
Yeah.
Or okay. Here's the other tip. So I learned this by playing Warframe of all things. Okay. You take an item. Okay. You pick your bottom dollar. So you said 50, right? You want $50 for this item. You don't list it for $50. You don't.
You should list it for 70.
Right. And then they're like, hey, man, would you take 50 for it? And you go, I don't know, man. Would you do 55?
I can.
And they go, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's how you play the game.
Yeah, it just depends what it is, though. Like, I feel like I was able to do that with smaller items, but not like bigger items when they're like thousands of dollars, like Jeep parts or a Jeep. Like when I sold the Wrangler, I think I had it listed for 32. Like thinking I was like, it was that extra 200. I was like, I'd love to get $3,000 out of it, you know? But I don't want to like list it for 4 because it definitely wasn't worth the 4. I don't know.
You put it in for 5. You put it in for 3.5. That's just selling, dude. That goes for retro. I'm getting to like, I have a point, y'all. Like I'm getting there. That's like, dude. That's like these games. Okay, so that Macari that I use, right? I shop on Macari, right? They always give you an option to like ask a price. I always hit them with the lowest dollar amount because first off, they try to screw you on shipping, right? If you're buying a VHS, fun fact, VHS ships for $3. I know that for a fact because it's considered media. I ship it media, right? When I ship a VHS and it works. Oops. So I know that when you those prices, bro, it's $10, but you're making out. They're making out on the back end of that shipping.
Yeah,
you're not going to ship it for $9, bro. That's why, bro. If you look at like all the eBays, like the free shipping, it's always like $5-6 over asking price.
Now, do they? I haven't used like I peruse on Macari, but I haven't used it yet. Do they take a cut as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think they took a couple bucks out, but
nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Not like a 10%.
Yeah, it's like $2 listing fee or something like. I don't know.
Well, that's not bad.
I mean, dude, I sell on it. I don't care because first off, if somebody's paying more than 50 cents for a VHS that I bought for 50 cents, I'm whatever I make is profit.
Right.
Unlike that album that I sold on eBay, where the lady, I didn't know she was on an army base when she bought it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I should ask a question. Like, hey, this address is on an army base. You know that's customs, right? That's like $20. So
Yeah.
Hey, man. Never pay full price for anything. And always start high. So that's how I got my Sweet Talk Boy. That's how I got my 6 VHSs. That's how I got all my 6 stuff, man.
Yep.
That's how I got all my Power Rangers. Hey, look, now people can actually see all my Power Rangers.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I like it.
There it is. There it is. All right, man. Well, I know this is kind of a random episode. We were just trying to, get content out because we got some good news. I don't know if this is coming out first or if it's coming out after. What either the episode before this one,
buddy,
or the episode after this one is. That's a good one.
Yeah,
we got a big surprise. Either way, either you already heard it or you haven't heard it yet. But God, I hope you loved it. Yeah, yeah. I'm pumped. I'm so excited.
I am too. Yeah, it's nice,
dude. And it's great because I don't know how you did it, but I tried, and I'm gonna ask him about it too.
No, don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
I was like, I see how it is. Because I'm fat, you just
no.
Screw it up.
That can't be it. Because we're all, I think, about the same similar build. So.
Yeah. Well, I know. It's still funny, Sean. God, Sean. Don't steal my thunder. Jeez. Jeez, oh Pete. All right. Well, let's go ahead and give these people a break.
Yeah. I've been talking their ear off. I got all my stuff. I just wanted to talk about Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles.
Talk about more? Anything more?
No, that was it. No, that's it. I'm good. We got out what I wanted to say. So,
as always, like, subscribe, notifications, all that jazz. Please share. Even if you are not 100% digging it, maybe somebody you know is.
Yeah, and if you aren't, or you have suggestion, comment.
Yeah,
tell us what we need to do. We're still trying to figure stuff out. So
we are open for constructive criticism.
Yeah, we don't. I'm telling
you now.
You can say whatever you want.
If you try to troll, I'll win.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll win. So don't do that. But we're seriously open for any kind of opinions. Let us know if you guys dig it. If you dig it, tell us. Likes, comments. Dig it. Tell us. We love it. We love talking about geeky stuff. We love being nerds. Obviously, you do too if you're listening to this podcast. So, but yeah, man. So always check out our link on Insta. We post so much on Insta. It's so fun. We have a blast. Sean's, dude, I can't wait for the promo to run for either. The first episode.
We might have to take that promo down, bud. We might do something else. We'll see.
I don't know, man. It's so good. I love it. But
truth be told, I stood it in the messenger and he didn't respond, so I took it down. I'm like, we're just gonna forget that happened.
Wait. So you sent it to him? And
I was like, "Yeah, is this going to be kosher?" Yeah, I was like, he just didn't say anything. He could have been busy. He just didn't respond. I'm just like, I'm going to take it down now.
Nope. Run it.
No,
you always. God. It's easier to ask for forgiveness and permission, buddy.
Here we go.
Love it.
Great. Yeah. Just subscribe now because you're in for a treat.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you guys are going to be pumped. I think we might actually roll it a week. To be honest with you.
Yeah,
I think because I want to make it special. A lot of amping up.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I don't care. Love it. It's the best part about the show. We just wing the shit out of it. To be completely.
Yeah, it's great. You're like, yeah. It's just great. What's gonna happen?
As always, I'm Brandon.
I'm Sean.
We are out of here. Finger again.
Bye.
I can't even hit the button. Like, this is our professionalism. Like, why? God. Thanks for listening, everyone. As always, we appreciate every single one of you guys. So if you could, go to our Instagram and follow us at Turbo Geeks Ultra Podcast, all one word, and check out all of our cool skits and fun posts that we do there. Also, while you're there, you can click our LinkedIn right in the bio, and that'll take you to all of our other links, including our store, turbogeeksultra.com, where you can get t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, cool stuff like that, just to show off to all your friends that you listen to one of the most turbo podcasts on the internet. If you want to buy us a coffee, you can buy me a coffee at Buy Me a Coffee. Doing a podcast is fun, but it's also expensive. And if you want to support us, every little bit helps. As always, I'm Brandon, and we are out of here.